All right, topwater is one of those lures that's kind of a conditional thing. And what I mean by that is most of us believe that you're only throwing topwater in low light. But you can throw topwater all day long if conditions dictate, because if you've got a lot of mullet working the surface, if you're fishing in those busy zones where you see a lot of feeding fish spraying bait, that's when topwater is going to probably be at its best. Peak tides, salooner periods where you can be aggressive with this bait. Plus, it is a great fish finder this time of year. Now, depending on water temperature, that's going to dictate how fast you work the bait. Are you going to work the bait quickly, or are you going to work the bait more, methodically? I don't want to say too slow because it's not wintertime, but you might have to walk it, where it's a little slower, but not real slow like wintertime. So it's like this versus like this that you will if you had water temps that were 75, 80 degrees. If you're working below 75 degrees, you're going to work it a little bit more rhythmically. So I'm working the shoreline, and the way I'm going to work it, because we do have 62, 63 degree water on the Ray Marine, is I'm going to work it where I'm jumping slack. And if you watch the bait when it comes back in here, it's working in a nice rhythm. Click, clack, click, clack. I already have a little snapper or something that's trying to get a hold of it. But by working it in that rhythm, it'll allow fish like trout to follow it, or even redfish to track it a little bit better. When I feel it's great for snook is when I can work it fast. And then usually if you're targeting snook, you're looking at warmer water temps anyway. Clear it, because I had a leaf on there. We'll get it up there next to the tree line, right there in the shadow, and start working it. And it's just a matter of jumping slack. You don't want to pick up too much line. You want more of the rod to do the work, where you're literally walking the dog. That's the key to working a topwater. Walking the dog. Again, something else is up there playing with it. He's blowing up on it. Just won't quite grab it. We've got a bright day here, so this might not be the ideal time to throw this, but I throw it all the time. If you want to catch an alpha fish, you got to fish with an alpha bait, and there's nothing like a topwater to really prove that.